curiosity. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this.
Like, we focus on gameplay for this event. Very fresh. I find things you don't like.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. So on the floor for Memphis. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Morant is out there at the general, and it's Bane in at the 3 slot. Here's Fernando. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The general. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively, try to get some closer looks.
Now, Morant, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins, stolen by Thompson. Curry fires from way outside. And the Warriors miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's the general. Not going to go that time. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Wiggins against Bane. On its way from Curry for 2. And the Warriors miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The general passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Warriors trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Curry wide open. Another miss by Curry. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Bane, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Morant against Poole. To stop the run. And he gets the whistle. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on. And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Memphis. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General in his last time out against the Warriors, he finished with 49 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Poole against Jones. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Poole.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Jones, the pass to the General. Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Wiggins. And Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. Up top, Curry, defended by Jones. Bounce pass from Looney. There's Kuminga. Nice D from Brooks. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Pass to the General, from past the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. The General's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. Curry deciding where to go with it. Top of the key, Looney. Outside Curry. Stripped it away. Fast break Memphis. Brooks has got the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the foul.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. Bruno Fernando comes in for Kevon Looney. That's Thompson in for Kuminga. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks.
He's got 10. And so it's Memphis, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The General is out there with John Morant. And it's Bain in at the 3, the small forward. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
It's Curry outside. That one, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Curry with the bounce pass. Golden State moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Wiggins. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Morant passes to Adams. To the paint. Here's the general. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
On its way from Curry for 2. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The shot's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Curry's shot is off.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Inside.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Thompson outside. Intercepted. Floats it up there for Morant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 assists. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Thompson surveying the floor. The pass to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Morant passes to the general. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. The general's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Green. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The Warriors have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
First team foul. At the line.
No good on that
And
one.
the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And Poole sub in for Stephen Curry. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Poole. 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And he sinks the second. There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. Poole kicks it to Looney. Passes it to Poole. Looney with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he comes up with the deuce. For Memphis, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Poole kicks to Wiggins. This one for 3. Poole no good. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Down low and stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line. And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Jones kicks to Brooks. That one good for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Wiggins outside. 27 seconds left to play in the third. It's Clark with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Poole. And again, no good by Golden State. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Grizzlies delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaker.
Substitution on the court.
Completely new 5 on the floor. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's the general in for Dylan Brooks. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Then it's Green, and it's Fernando in at the 5 spot. Outside, Jones. Pass to the general. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First
I'll
personal
tell you
foul.
what, he earned his money
Second
on that
team
foul.
At the line for the Grizzlies. Number 1. At the line
That's
for 2.
good from the general. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Aldama. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Got a piece of it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The pass to DiVincenzo. And the call will be against Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Poole. Trains it from 9 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The general can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's the general. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Jones against Poole. And Jones pulls it down. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Collins comes in for Poole. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the shot goes down.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
DiVincenzo against Williams. pass to the general. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Memphis, number 1.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Good on the bucket.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kennard, the pass to the general. Traps in the tray. The general's got 38 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And stolen by Williams. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to the general. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good.
3-ball.
The general's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Memphis.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Moody the pass to DiVincenzo. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Rollins no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the general.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Golden State foul. Dante DiVincenzo. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Memphis, Brandon Clark.
And so Clark nails both of them. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Wound up there for Clark. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Green gets it to go.
Well, you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Jones, the pass to the general. Off target with his 3. Here's Rollins. With some arc. Some solid defense from Clark. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
That's the end.
And now they're sitting.
I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic.